Miley Cyrus channels Hannah Montana in new video.
There's some Jake Paul and Erica Costello news, kind of.
And Lindsay Lohan makes her move on the Hemsworth brothers.
All that and more on today's Daily Hollywood Rundown. Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Daily Hollywood Rundown. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Friday the 13th.
Emil's back, you guys. I was so excited then and I just went like this and I smashed my microphone. So if anyone's ears busted in the process, I'm Sussan Morad and it's Friday the 13th, you're right. It's kind of spooky.
I'm Emile Jr., I don't think I said it.
Yeah, it's Friday the 13th, that's like when spooky things happen.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like, and it's a full moon tonight, so there's definitely gonna be some things happening in the world, in the air. Yeah. Maybe that little ghost that was behind the wall a couple of weeks ago will come back. Yeah. But we have lots to discuss, but make sure you subscribe, click that bell, leave a comment, all that good stuff, and let's get into the tea. All right, so there's a lot of people who think that Rihanna is pregnant. It was trending on Twitter. Allow me to explain. So the 5th annual Diamond Ball was last night and everyone looked stunning. In case you don't know what the Diamond Ball is, it's an annual gala that Rihanna puts on to support her Clara Lionel Foundation, which is a foundation that she founded in honor of her grandparents. Now, the organization supports and funds groundbreaking and effective education and emergency response programs around the world. And even though it was a star-studded event with Seth Meyers, Pharrell Williams, Normani, Karlie Kloss, A$AP Rocky, Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, and so many more celebs, it was Rihanna herself that had everyone talking and trending on Twitter. Now, of course, she slayed the carpet. She wore Givenchy haute couture and looked flawless, but fans think she's pregnant. So much so that Rihanna is pregnant was literally trending on Twitter. One fan tweeted, "I just woke up. What do y'all mean Rihanna is pregnant?" Another said, "Finding out Rihanna is pregnant. Alexa, play Marvin's Room." Then this fan said, "If Rihanna is pregnant, then according to the interview, she's gonna give birth to a baby girl." So there's two reasons why fans think she's pregnant. First one has to do with her red carpet interview with Essence magazine.
I'm a black woman. I come from a black woman who came from a black woman who came from a black woman, and I'm gonna give birth to a black woman, and so it doesn't even, it's a no-brainer.
So people are really focused on the part where she says, "and I'm gonna give birth to a black woman." Then after people saw Rihanna at certain angles in her dress, she really had people talking. But it was this side view where fans think they spot a baby bump. So this was trending for hours and people were waking up and realizing that Rihanna could possibly be pregnant based on all this information.
Based on Twitter.
Based on Twitter. But then TMZ did come out and say that they had multiple direct sources who could confirm that she is not pregnant.
She is not pregnant, that's right. So it's fake news, but honestly, if she was and she announced it at the Diamond Ball, what an amazing way to announce it to the world, right? And she just had her Savage and Fenty fashion show this week. She is living and we are living for it.
Yes.
Oh, Mill,
Yes.
Last night, one of the most anticipated music videos we've been waiting for, Don't Call Me Angel, arrived, and it's everything we could have dreamed of and more. That's right, one of the most highly anticipated music videos of the year arrived, and it is everything we could have dreamed of and more. So the video is directed by Hannah Lux Davis, who has done a lot of Ariana's recent music video hits like Thank You Next, Boyfriend, Break Up With Your Girlfriend, 7 Rings, and Breathing. She's also done little mixes Bounce Back, Halsey's Nightmare, and Casey Musgrave's Rainbow. Now, fans have a lot to say about the video, and some people think that Miley is throwing some subtle shade at her recently divorced, soon-to-be ex-husband Liam Hemsworth. Now, first of all, it's important to note that Liam used to call Miley his angel all the time. That's what we know anyway. And now we don't think that this song was in any way written about Liam. In fact, Miley isn't even credited as a songwriter on Don't Call Me Angel. However, she did probably have a hand in writing her verse in the song, and the verse gets pretty aggressive. Here's a little snippet.
Don't call me angel when I'm a mess. Don't call me angel when I get undressed.
And while Miley's out here taking no prisoners, she's in the boxing ring beating up some poor unfortunate soul who a lot of fans think happens to look a lot like Liam. Someone on Twitter said, "I really just got to watch Miley Cyrus beat the out of Liam Hemsworth, huh? Worth every penny." Another person said, "For a second, I thought Miley was beating up Liam, LMAO. Miley even posted this to her Instagram story along with the lyrics, "So say my name with respect, all my girls successful and you're just a guest." It seems like it could be a little bit pointed, especially with a wannabe Liam tied up in the background, but I mean, who knows. But another fan pointed out that Miley may have channeled a little bit of Hannah Montana. So this user tweeted, "I got Nerve vs Don't Call Me Angel," with a series of photos, and looking at the side by side, we see what they're saying. And in both of the lyrics, Miley is talking about female empowerment. There's always going to be a little Hannah Montana in there somewhere. This music video, oh, I've had it on repeat this morning and it is so good. And man, the girls look incredible. They sound incredible. The whole clip. I just cannot wait for this movie.
No, the movie's gonna be good, but that Hannah Montana reference, I did not realize until I saw him, like, oh, and like the same poses and positions.
The
so,
boxing ring.
yeah, I don't know if that was actually done on purpose or maybe it's just, like I said, you know.
Do you think? Do you think it could have been?
I mean, it could have been.
Dropping clues like Taylor Swift, maybe?
Maybe. I mean, I don't know. We could be like, even with the shade of Liam and like all that stuff, it all feels like a bit of a stretch, but it is cool seeing that there are some possible similarities. And yeah, Miley, just like Rihanna, is living her best life. And I agree. I cannot wait for this movie. All right, guys. So Jake Paul, we're back in. Susan, I know that.
I'm thinking Friday the 13th. Maybe you think it's a spider, but you're too good.
Spiders don't have like fingers like that.
Spiders don't walk
Unless
like
it's
that.
like a freaking tarantula. Okay, guys, but Jake Paul, Erica Costello, Tana Mojo, why are we talking about them again? Well, I'm gonna tell you right now. So we know you're probably still confused on what's going on with Tana and Jake because we are too. A few days ago, Tana clapped back at Jake's photo with multiple girls on Instagram by photoshopping herself as all the girls with him in the photo and posting it on her Instagram. Tana didn't caption the photo, but the comment section was on another level. So Nikita fully had Tana's back in the comment section again, commenting the same exact thing she wrote on Jake's post, while Jake, being classic Jake, wrote, "I wish there were clones of you so we could have threesomes." But after Nikita saw Jake's comment, she came back with a comment that caused basically the entire section to go off. Following Jake's comment, she wrote, "At Jake Paul, I wish you could be faithful and appreciate the woman that's keeping you relevant." But then Tana and Jake posted Insta stories of each other. Now, even though their relationship is confusing, one thing that we thought was cleared up just became cloudy again. Yeah, we're talking about Erica Costello and Jake Paul because Hollywood Fix caught up with Erica and asked her an important question.
So everybody wants to know, are you and Jake like officially back together? Are you guys like officially dating now? Thanks, Erica.
So as you can see, she didn't answer the question, probably because she's not trying to stir up any drama and she's just living her life. But some say that when they were spotted at lunch together, it wasn't Jake. And by some say, I mean Jake. He had a lot of thoughts.
Does it matter if someone who's married were to go to lunch with their ex-girlfriend to talk about things and simmer down the negativity and to make things cordial?
And then Logan Paul on his podcast said it was a deep fake and they said that the photo was super pixelated on his forehead. I don't think this is anything. She just didn't want to answer the question. She's probably like, dear God, like if we did go to lunch, cool. It doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, and I mean, when paps follow people around, it's so daunting, I'm sure, for them, you know, leaving a store or grabbing their Starbucks and having all these people outside taking photos. I mean, the smart thing to do is just not answer, and that's exactly what she did.
Yeah.
All right, so it's time for one of our favorite segments that we call WTF OMG, and it's kind of funny that we've got this story in this segment, but it's basically the reaction we had when we saw the news on this. So basically, it involves the Hemsworth brothers and Lindsay Lohan. So yesterday we gave you an update on Liam Hemsworth and that he's been spending quality time in Australia with his brother Chris, Chris's wife Elsa, and a bunch of friends, basically chilling and vacationing at a gorgeous place called Makepeace Island in Australia. So Chris shared a slew of pics from the vacation on his Instagram, and this particular shot of the two was then reposted on E! News' Instagram page with the caption, "It's an age-old debate, Chris or Liam Hemsworth, go." Of course, fans were flooding the comments with their personal Hemsworth fave. Let's be honest, it's a tough one, you guys, and fans agree, saying things like, "I'll take a Hemsworth sandwich, please," and "both, please." And guess who unexpectedly left a comment on the pic? Yep, that's right, it was Lindsay Lohan. So Lindsay chimed in saying, "Why didn't we meet in Sydney or Bondi?" Okay, first of all, I think the boys have been spending most of their time in Byron Bay, and that's not close to Sydney or Bondi, FYI. And Lindsay has also been in Australia working on a show called The Masked Singer, the Australian version, as a judge, so that's probably why she was asking that question. So as you can imagine, there's been a ton of people leaving comments for Lindsay, which are priceless, like, "Shoot your shot, girl," and "Liam and Chris, please answer Lindsay," as well as "Seriously, LOL, WTF is her deal." Oh, shoot your shot, Lindsay. I mean, hey, if I had a shot at a Hemsworth brother, a single one, which is now I don't know if their third brother is single. But anyway, if I had a shot, I'd go for it.
You shoot your shot?
I'd shoot my shot.
I mean,
it's
YOLO.
a Hemsworth brother. Even
Right.
even Lizzo wants a Hemsworth
Everybody
cousin.
wants a Hemsworth.
Everyone wants their own Hemsworth. So you do you, boo.
Yeah. All right, guys, it is time for the final rundown. Lord, Susan, I can't.
I'm thinking, Friday the 13th, and I'm thinking of an owl doing something like spooky version.
1 minute and 30 seconds on the clock, starting now. So Sam Smith made an important announcement on their Instagram. So in the picture, it simply says, "My pronouns are they and them." They went on in the actual caption to say, "Today is a good day, so here goes. I've decided I'm changing my pronouns to they and them. After a lifetime of being at war with my gender, I've decided to embrace myself for who I am inside and out. I'm so excited and privileged to be surrounded by people that support me in this decision, but I've been very nervous about announcing this because I care too much about what people think, but it." Good for you, Sam.
Yeah, good for you. And Sam's been speaking out a lot lately and sharing a lot of news.
Yeah.
Now, Kylie Jenner, that Playboy shoot, it's live. That's right, Kylie Jenner's Playboy spread has dropped. Now, Kylie shared some pics to Instagram, and it's a super racy spread, and her baby daddy, Travis Scott, interviewed her for the story. It's pretty hot.
It is pretty hot. But moving on, Halsey finally dropped her anticipated single for Graveyard. 8 hours before the song's release, though, Halsey tweeted a mysterious link to a YouTube live stream of herself painting what turned out to be a self-portrait. It's amazing, and it's over 7.5 hours. So for the new release, she wraps up the time lapse in a 3-minute video, and we are living for this new music.
Oh, I'm absolutely loving this track, and I've had it on repeat also this morning. Now, Cole Sprouse posted the sweetest pic to Instagram of both him and Lily, and so just in case there was still any confusion about these two and their relationship status, he posted, "Lily Reinhart was born on a Friday the 13th, and haven't I just been so lucky ever since?" Oh, so,
cute.
I mean, it's so sweet. They've been opening up lately about their relationship. They usually keep it super private, both him and Lily. And so this week we've had sort of now 2 bits of news where they're definitely still very much in love.
Yeah.
Well, that's it for today's episode of the Daily Hollywood Rundown. It's so sad when it comes to an end. But you guys, tomorrow is our new show, Celebrity Lowdown, so make sure you tune into that so you don't miss us too much.
Yeah.
But before we go, I've got some questions. Do you have a question?
Yeah, I want to know what you think about that whole Rihanna pregnancy rumor, even though TMZ shut it down. Let us know in the comment section below.
And I want to know what you think of the new music video for Don't Call Me Angel and the song itself. Are you loving it? What are your thoughts on some of the potential, Liam references, and also how great is Ari and Lana Del Rey and Miley, all of them? Let me know everything in the comment section below.
And we'll be back here tomorrow. Oh, wait, no. Well, for Lowdown.
For Lowdown.
But not for this. You get the point. Goodbye, guys.
Bye.
Happy weekend. All right, guys, though, before you go, click right over here to watch yesterday's episode of DHR.
Oh yeah, it's a really good one. And while you're there, hit that subscribe button if you haven't before. I mean, I can't believe we're still going
I
through
know.
this.
Maybe they're
Click
new,
it.
though. They don't know.
Maybe, oh yeah,
Yeah.
just click it.
Yeah.
Click it. Did you click it?